Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a booty blasting cardio bar routine. So it's going to be super intense. Get ready for some lunging, some jumping. Make sure that you have a light set of hand weights as well as a chair or something for a little bit of balance. And also as an added bonus, I'm going to take you through a lower body foam rolling routine. So if you have a foam roller and don't know what to do with it, now is the time to grab that sucker and put it to use. So if you're ready, go ahead and join me. All right, let's get this cardio bar dance party going. So I want you guys to stack the arms here like a little genie. Navel is tucking in tight, back is long, and we're gonna start, as we always do in our bar workouts, with our little knee lifts here. So knees can come up to the line of the forearms. They don't have to, but they can. The thing I want you to make sure of though is that you're not leaning like back away from it, okay? So that is what you should not do. Press the chest forward slightly, so engaging the abs to help drive those knees up. I'm already hot. It's gonna be a sweaty one today because it has gone mega hot in Madrid. Add a little squeeze here. So just upper back press, squeezing shoulder blades together every time leg comes up. And we do not have air conditioning, which is pretty typical Madrid. So I'm gonna power through. It's gonna be a bit sweaty. But yeah, that's how it goes with summer workouts. And we're gonna take a twist here. So hands can just stay in front, elbows wide, twisting elbow toward opposite knee. And go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and release here. So feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. You're just gonna go for a regular squat here. So weight is back in the heels, squeeze the butt tight to drive up. We're taking these fairly fast because this is a cardio workout. So I'm gonna hit that cardio element. Once we get to the bar portion, that's going to be more strength-based, so we'll go a bit slower through that. But I wanna get the heart rate up right from the start for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna give me a double pulse, so 1, 2, all the way up to releve. 1, 2, lift heels, 1, 2, and you shouldn't be going so big and out of control there that you like blast off at the top. You should be able to just hold there for a second. Superman. I've been like having a real throwback moment to like junior high lately and watching Smallville. What? Yes, this is my TV guilty pleasure of the moment. Last one here, and then you're just gonna go down, up, down, up. Keeping chest above the line of hips, nice and quick. So if you're a fan of Smallville, let me know down below. I had never watched it all the way through, so no spoilers. I just finished season 6. I started with season 6. I skipped like when they were in high school because I wasn't really interested in their tween drama. I just wanted the superhero element. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stay low here. Bring the feet together. We're just gonna alternate step to a squat on one side, bring it in to narrow, other side. Just that, step together. So it will always be a squat. Make sure you're not turning it into a lunge. You'll be equal between both legs. Maybe an unpopular Smallville opinion. Basically I skipped where like Lana was front and center. I really cannot with her. Cannot. So yeah, if you are a fan of Smallville, let me know what you think of Lana. Big Lois fan though. Big Lois fan. So basically just skipped to that bit. And then last one, stay there. You're gonna give me a little stomp. So weight is still pushing back. You're squeezing the butt. Like you got 500 euros, $500, whatever in there. You've got your US economic stimulus check, holding it in tight. Go for a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then make that a little micro pop. So We're barely even leaving the floor here. You're keeping that bend in the knees, still squeezing the butt tight, shoulders back and down, navel pulling in. All the usual things apply, and you're just like a little jumping bean. Woo! You can do whatever you want with the arms here. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll make that squat pop. So you're all the way low, pop feet together, drop low, pop together. If you want to modify, you could just go for a regular squat there, down and up, okay? So keep that as an option, especially as it gets hotter. And make sure you are hydrating. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Give it a quick little shake out here. I say that as I'm like the worst person about hydrating. We just ran out of sparkling water, and I'm such a princess. I won't drink flat water. No, no, no. It must be sparkling. So we're in a bit of a pickle. All right, from here, we're gonna go for kind of a classic ladder run. So it's out, out, and in, out, out, and in. So just light on the balls of the feet, keeping the knees a bit bent, finding that rhythm. Navel still in tight. Shake, 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 shake. Keep going there. Are we awake now? Everybody awake? Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Quick feet here. So narrow quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Keep it bent in the knees. When I say quick, I mean quick. Faster, faster, faster. Feet barely leaving the floor. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those ladder runs. Opposite side leads. So just change that lead foot. It can be a bit of a coordination feat, but we can. Yes, we can. Oh man, should have worn shorts. Already feeling some regret. It's so hot. I like it though, can't lie. I'm here for it. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keep feet wide, quick feet here. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. These are my favorite. You guys have been doing workouts with me for a while. You know, this is like my favorite thing of all time. I don't know why. I just like the feeling of everything kind of like shaking. It's a satisfying feeling. So shake it out faster. Harder, better, faster, stronger. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From that spot here, you're gonna give me a pulse, 2, 3, together. Pulse, 2, 3, apart. Pulse, 2, 3. Pulse, 2, 3. So each of those is a squat. Weight is in the heels, butt pushes back, and you are landing light. So you're always, always landing on a bent knee. 2 bent knees even. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. Couple more here. And then we're gonna go crazy, and we're just gonna single it. Here we go. So it's together, apart, together, apart. This is our final kind of standing cardio burst for now. For now. It's not to say that it won't come back. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a shake out. There we go. Okay. I don't know how much my mat slid around a little bit. Inevitable. There we go. All right, we'll fix that. Quick little shake out here. Let the heart rate come down just a tiny bit. Wow, what is the temperature? Oh man. It is much too hot for so early in the day. Okay, this is gonna be a doozy. This might be a new record high in this apartment. And we're doing cardio right now. All right, that's fine, that's cool. Coming down to a plank here, so hands on your shoulders, navel pulling in. We're gonna do a little froggy step here. So you're gonna step right foot, heel comes all the way down. Start tall right, push down the hips, push down the butt. Step left, so you're not here. The heels are down, you're dropping the butt back, lifting the chest, and then step it back back. We'll switch lead leg each time. So left, right, step, step, right, left, step, step. So weight will go into the legs rather than the shoulders. Right, left, left, right. I'm gonna get a hot mess by the end of this. 2, and 1. Option continue there or take it to a jump. Jump in, jump back. Again, make sure you are dropping the butt and the heels are pushing down. If the heels are not pushing down, your knees are not gonna be happy. So better going for the modification until you can find that position and really engage the backs of the legs. I'm slowing down already, oh man. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Take a quick downward dog there. Give it a pedal out. Bring them forward to planking and I'm sliding on my mat. Oh, so much summer. Go ahead, bring it forward. And you're just gonna do a knee in, step back. Knee in, step back. Shoulders stay over wrists. I love summer. It is my favorite season. Let me know where you guys are located and how these first few days of summer are treating you. And go for 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can kick that up to a run. If not, keep just stepping in. Take breaks as necessary, not as you want them, but as you need them. So assess. Do I need this break right now or can I power through? Try to power through. If you're losing form, of course take a break. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to downward dog again. This mat is gonna drive me bananas. There we go. Okay. Give it a little pedal out. Everything's sliding. Everything's sliding. I love being warm. Bring it forward, and we'll just do an alternating toe tap out. So you'll tap right toes out, bring it in, left, in. Shoulders over wrists. You can modify this from the knees as well. No worries. Keep squeezing navel in tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last plank, cardio push here, plank jacks. Or continue with those tap outs. What I don't want to see is this, yeah? Shoulders stay over wrists, back stays flat. Tray of delicious cold Aperol spritzes perhaps on the back. Don't spill, be very sad. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike the butt up, heels down. Walk hands back in toward the feet, sliding, sliding, sliding. We're gonna come up really slowly here, because in summer, sometimes when it's hot and you come up fast, you get the spins. So we're trying to avoid that. So put a bend in the knees here first. Slowly start to lift the head above the line of the heart. Take a couple breaths there. Slide hands up. Stay right here in this little squat position. We'll take a cat-cow. So inhale, hollow. Pulling shoulders back. Wow, I'm sweaty already. Exhale around, tuck in. It's too early in the day to be this sweaty. Inhale, hollow. I feel like I'm gonna have to take a shower at like noon. Exhale around. Inhale, hollow. Exhale around, all the way back up. Give it a shake out. For reference, it's currently 27 degrees in here, Celsius, which would be, I mean, honestly, 27 means nothing to me, except I know this is the hottest I've seen it in here. I think that 27 Celsius is low 80s Fahrenheit, roughly. Yeah, low 80s, which like, maybe doesn't sound that hot, but for inside, that's super hot. Outside, it's been around 100 Fahrenheit. Celsius, was that like 40? Don't quote me on that. Get out your converter, look it up. Okay, so we're gonna start with a bit of arms. So grab your weights, your light weights. We're going for big tricep energy and also a little bit of upper back. So we do want quite light ones here. Feet will be hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. We'll take a hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knees. And you're gonna start with a double row plus a tricep kickback. So it's gonna be a 1, 2, kick. Bring it down. 1, 2, extend, down. Abs are in tight. 1, 2, extend, down. 1, 2. I don't know if it's showing up on camera how sweaty I am, but like every part is sweaty. 1, 2, extend, in. Keep squeezing those abs super tight here. Remember, if that's a little bit hard on the lower back, you can come up a little higher. You do 1, 2, a little bit smaller range there, that works. 1, 2, kick back, in, release. 1, 2, kick back, in, release. 1, 2, kick back, in, release. I feel like it might be a little bit humid as well, because usually I don't do that bad in high heat if it's dry, but it's a little bit humid, which is a weird new thing that Madrid is doing. Humidity, what? That's a no. That's a big no from me. Go for 2. And 1. Now we're gonna stay with that kick back and double straight pulse. So it's me kick back, 1, 2, bend. 1, 2. Gaze is just going to be a little bit ahead of the toes, maybe about a meter and a half. 4 feet. I'm really mixing things up right now. Are we doing metric? Are we not doing metric? I try not to. I'm super resistant to metric. I don't know. I just like Fahrenheit for temperature. When can I use metric? Slightly more so for distance, sometimes. Maybe for weight. I prefer pounds though. I don't know. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Good, now I'm gonna keep it back, straight pulses. Squeezing shoulder blades together, so if you're here with the shoulders curling, you're not doing it, and you're gonna hurt the neck. It's not gonna be fun. Strengthen that upper back, get the posture going. Keep pulsing there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take a little break from our tricep programming and go for a fly. So I'm gonna turn toward you so I don't put a hole in the wall, because that would be super fun and cool. So it's that same position, just like that, yeah. Soft bend in the elbows, palms facing in. You're gonna squeeze, bring it in, and we're gonna alternate in narrow row. So 1 narrow row, 1 fly. Narrow row, fly, yeah? So on that row, elbows are just sliding along the sides. You should feel your shirt or rib cage on the inside of the elbows. Ooh, it's a hot one. Ooh, it is hot. Favorite summer activities, go. Having said that, I'm like, I don't know. Watching Smallville. Having a drink on the terrace, I don't know. Doing this workout and getting super sweaty. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. What if we added a pulse to that? What if? So you're gonna fly, 1, 2, together, slow release. 1, 2, slow release. This is why I said light weights. So I'm using 1.5 kilos, which would be about 3 pounds. Look at us learning about how to convert metric today. Wow. This is a learning space. Then again, you can just like go check my calculations and be like, that's not correct. No, 1.5 kilos it's a little over 3 pounds, but like not enough to matter. Go for 4, and 3, turn back to the side again, and we're gonna go back into tricep kickbacks. So just singles, back and in. Exhale, back and in. It's always a slow release in. Keep that squeeze of the shoulder blades in the back, so like you're holding an egg between the shoulder blades. Could fry an egg on my shoulder blades right now. Wow. Actually, the sun is not out today, which makes me a bit sad. Go for 4 and 3, 2. We're gonna hold this last one, and again, you're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the navel. If you're in that real incline position, keep the weights away from the butt. You should not be hitting your butt right now. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give the shoulders a roll back. I should have put a towel handy, but I didn't, so my bad. If you have a towel, you can take a quick moment to towel off here, maybe take a sip of water. I also didn't have that handy because there wasn't sparkling water, so flat water, you're dead to me. Who needs you? Give it a little shake out here. We're gonna come into our nice butt, leg, burnout bar series. So start facing your chair here. Both feet pointing straight forward. God, like the underside of my chin is so sweaty, okay. Leave a tiny bit of space here between that chair and your legs. You'll see why in a few seconds. Touch the right toes back. As you touch back, make sure you're not rotating the hip open to the side. Hip still stays forward, so it's not gonna be a huge lift there, but I do want you to lift it up off the floor, nevertheless. You're gonna roll to the ball of left foot, release heel down. So keep that right leg extended really long. The knee is not bent. You are creating the longest line that you can there. Pushing through the tips of the toes. Navel is, of course, pulling in. Would it be doing anything else? Shoulders retracting down the back and just rolling up, rolling down. When will I not feel so hot? Oh my God. It's not even July yet. Go for 3, 2, keep it up on 1, keep that back leg long, and you're gonna take a bend in the standing leg, press it up. So keep these fairly small. You don't wanna go down too low there. You also don't wanna lock it all the way straight at the top. So remember, chair is there for balance. It's not to put all the weight in, so you should just have like a few fingertips there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll that heel back down. Take a step back with the right foot. Come into a lunge. So as you lunge, make sure this is not your lunge. I see this so often. This is not your lunge. You want weight equal between both legs, so sit back into it, tuck the butt under, and then you're gonna tuck me into the chest. That's why I said don't stand too close to your chair. Tuck it in, step back. Tuck in, so chest is going to go toward that knee as well. So you're like curling around it. You wanna come into the fetal position at this point. I wanna come into the fetal position at this point. That's how I feel. It's just a tease though. Just a big tease. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna stay in that lunge. So now if you wanna scoot a little bit closer into the chair to still use it for balance, you can do that. Take a look, make sure that both feet are pointing straight forward. So sometimes what happens is that back foot's gonna wanna turn out like this. That's gonna be real hard on that back knee. You're gonna feel that. So square up the hips, tuck the right glute under. We drop down, press up. So both legs will straighten. Think of pushing through that back heel, squeezing the right glute. Keeping a nice flat back here. So now that tray of drinks is on your head. We're just moving our drinks around. Keep Keep going here. Yes, I would have to say Aperol Spritz is my choice cocktail of the summer. But man, they're expensive to make. Like, I can see why they're priced what they are out at bars, because having started to make them at home, I'm like, it's not a cheap one to make. It's really not. Go for 2 and 1, and then you can come halfway down. You go down 3, 2, 1, halfway up. 3, 2, 1, halfway up. You can also enjoy your non-alcoholic beverages, sparkling water, most importantly. I just like, why would anybody drink flat water when there's sparkling water? I don't know. It's a mystery. One of the great mysteries of the universe. A few more here. You know I love these triple downs. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. Legs should be burning. Halfway. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Stay low. Pulse. So that right knee is tucking under here. Navel is tucking in. You are strong. You are solid. Yes, we can. Let her burn for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, you're gonna pop up that back foot, little lift, drop it back to lunge. Little lift, again, full lunge each time. Don't try to cheat it. Oh, hi there, left glute / hamstring. Oh, hi there. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring her down. Keep it bending that back knee. You're gonna pop up front heel. Release. Lift. Release. So if this pushes straight, you're on vacation. I know we're in summer, but just because we're in summer doesn't mean every day is vacation. Some days we work. Some days we hustle. So we can enjoy the vacation all the more. That's the deal. Oh, I'm sliding on this mat. I need to give this mat a good wash after this. Go for 4. Details, details. 3, 2, keep it up on 1. I'm sorry. Pulse it out right here. Keep that back knee tucked under. Again, just let it burn. Deep breaths here. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, give that a quick shake out. I know that you might think we're moving to the other side. You might wish we were moving to the other side, but that's not the case. That's not what's happening. We're gonna give it a quick shake out here, and we're gonna power through the rest of this side. That's what we're gonna do. So hands to the top of that chair here. You can step back as far as you want on this one, so I do like to do it as kind of a full sort of flat back, navel drawing in, lifting the chest slightly. What you don't want is to curl there. So no to that, yes to this. You're kind of pushing the butt out. If that's too much for the lower back, just do-si-do your way forward a little bit. So it's gonna be a little bit milder. You'll keep it a smaller range. I'm just talking right now so I get a longer break, that's all. Okay, but find your spot there. Keep a soft bend in the left knee. So same leg that was just in front, that's gonna be your supporting leg. Right leg touches back, toes down, inhale, on the exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Make sure you're keeping hips square to the floor here, so I don't want you to like open out like that. Will you get more of a range there? Yeah, probably, because you're tapping into the hip, but you're not gonna be working that center of the glute as hard. And that's really what we're here for with this one. So focus on the length more than the height. Keep squeezing navel in tight. I'm already feeling that left glute. I was feeling that left glute even before we started this one. So yeah, that's where we are. Keep pulling out of that supporting leg for 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted on 1, and pulse. So with these pulses, don't move everything so it's not like a woo, we're not like at the rodeo right now. Everything is still except for that back leg, which is pulsing. So it's just that little squeeze of the glute. Try to tap into that little area Even if it feels like you're not moving at all right now, it's better to start there and find the spot, and then obviously as it gets stronger, it'll become easier to find that spot. I'm just watching sweat drip in front of me. Also, if you hear some coughing in the background, Leo is about to release a hairball. Just on the other side of the camera. That's cool. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it long. You're gonna bend into the standing leg. Press it up. That's just another like summer fun time. The cat's coughing up hairballs. Feel that shake. Take these slowly. Don't lock the knee at the top. I know you want to speed through these, but you will be cheating yourself. Do 2 more here. Down. Extend. Down. Extend. Bring that leg down. Oh, we're just in the perfect position here to take a little forward fold. So you can either support it there on the chair. This is a really nice chest opener as well. Or if you want to take the hands to the floor, you can do that as well. Ooh, now the sweat's running in the other direction. Woo, fun times. So again, coming up from there, drop the butt, lift slowly. So head above line of heart, find your bearings there, then press the rest of the way up. This might be the sweatiest video I've done. It's the hottest that it's been, yes, while filming. That's a fact. All right, side 2. Woo! Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to just like start all over after this. Shower, start from scratch, new day. All right, so we'll start from that lunge series. So again, leave a little bit of space there. Touch the left toes back, keeping that hip forward. Roll up to the ball of the right foot. Release it down. Navel tight. Roll up. Roll down. So far, in spite of coming too long here, cats, you don't seem to be suffering too badly in the heat. We've got like one of the continuous like water fountains for them, so that's nice. I always have like a bubbling, fresh stream of water, though it's not sparkling water, tragically. But yeah, they have that. We might set up like a little ice bath for them. I don't know. Leo likes water. Actually, they both like water. They're weird. They do both like water, so we might have to try to set something up, like touching water, not just drinking it. They like to get in water. They're weird. Go for 2. Keep this last one lifted. That back leg's still on. Bend the standing leg. Press it up, not totally straight. Make sure you're not leaning too far over it. You're really keeping a nice straight line there through the crown of the head as we bend and push up. High calves. Hello. Go for 2. And 1. Bring it down. We're gonna step back with the left foot. So lunge, tuck in. Last time I went for a wax, my lady told me that I had, that my legs were supercharged, my calves were supercharged. And I was like, that would be the bar. That would be the bar that would give me those supercharged calves. She said in Spanish, and he was like, cargadísimos. You have supercharged calves. But is that my superpower, my supercharged calves? If I were in Smallville, is that what I would offer? That's what I'd bring to the table. Cool. I mean, some of them can like fly and like pull doors off of buildings and stuff, but I got really strong calves. Last one here, and then stay in your lunge. If you want to take a little shuffle forward again there, you can. Knees, hips, toes, everything pointing toward that chair. Down, push up. So grounding that back heel, squeeze, down, and squeeze. At least we're on the second side. So that's good news. Hey. The saddest thing that could befall me right now is if this camera stopped recording. The biggest top tragedy right now. I mean, I guess I would have gotten like a good workout and then gotten to refilm it. Go for 3 and 2. Last 1. We're gonna triple it down. So come to your halfway point. We go down 3, 2, 1. Halfway up. Squeeze the butt. That's your parking brake. 3, 2, 1. Halfway up. 3, 2, 1. Halfway up. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. I know you just want to pop all the way up. I know you do. I feel it too. A great burning desire to come all the way up to standing. But it's not what we're doing. And last one here. Stay low, and we pulse, 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 pulse. Keep that back knee tucked under. Squeeze the left glute as tight as you possibly can, more than you thought was possible. Shoulders back and down. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pop up that back leg. Little pop, drop to lunge. Pop, drop to lunge. Wee! Fly, fly away. Wee! Here's 3, 2, 1. Now we get to go for those heel lifts. So left knee still tucking under, right heel comes up and down. It's a slow release, but does that surprise you? It's a slow, shaky release. So look at just like, shake all the way down. Keep squeezing navel in tight, soften the shoulders. So make sure you don't have like a death grip on that chair. Relax. We're having fun. Go for 3, 2, last one, keep it up. We pulse it here. Last set of pulses with these. Oh, squeeze it tight. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, we got that standing glute series here. Joyful tidings. All right, so try to find the same angle that you did on the other side. Just keep things consistent. So right foot, or whichever leg was just in front, that's gonna be your standing leg. For me, that's gonna be left leg long. Inhale, on the exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keeping that length, but at the same time pulling navel in, trying to pull out of that standing leg. So basically we want everything to be as long as possible here. Every limb going for max length. Exhale on each of those lifts. Slow release. Surprise, surprise. It's a slow release. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. The temperature hasn't changed. Mine has. My personal temperature has changed. Same here. Little pulses, keeping that leg long. Nothing moving except that leg. I'm really curious to see how hot I can get in here because we've only had like a couple of really hot days, and it's already like this hot in the apartment, which makes me a little nervous for the rest of the summer. I guess you could say. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing leg, bend, push, bend, push. Four more here. Oh, sweet relief, it's coming soon. 3, 2, 1. Woo, bring it down. So you've got that same little forward fold here. Oh, I love this forward fold. If you don't drop hands to the floor. Letting the head just hang. Give the head a little shake out there as well. And then remember, slowly coming up. So butt goes down first, slide up, all the way up. There we go. So we'll do it in stages. All right, you can get your chair out of the way here. Bye. Okay, thanks, bye. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. This is the hottest workout I've done in a while. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just like, whoo, getting me. All right, so we're gonna go back into a little bit of cardio now that I've just said that. Let's go back and do a little bit of cardio, fun times. So we're gonna come from a squat. It's gonna be a squat-based cardio. So squat, tap heel, squat, tap heel. You can pick up the pace with these. I'm struggling right now, as you can see. No, I think it's a bit more humid today because yeah, it's overcast. Hot and overcast is so much worse than hot and sunny. I like hot and sunny. Hot and overcast is just like gross wall of humidity. Do not want. All right, we can do this, we can do this. Go for 4, 3, 2, we're gonna take it back to your early years and do a little hopscotch. So you're in a squat, you can continue with that other one if you want. Otherwise, squat, hop foot in. Squat, other foot. So you're just hopping one foot in the center. Feeling it? Do you feel like you're hopscotching? Yeah. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to squat, squat, knee. Squat, knee. So just taking it straight in front. Again, make sure you're not leaning back away from it. Just squat, knee, squat, knee. I might have to cut these leggings off of myself when I'm done. I'm so sweaty right now. Like, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna be able to get my leggings off. I think they're gonna be stuck. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up here. Last step. High knees. If you want lower impact, make it a march. Okay? Otherwise, this is our last push. The final push. And then we're gonna stretch it out. So, pop around. We can do this. Shoulders down. Pop those knees up high. Keep popping them high. Keep going. Keep going. We're coming up to the finish line. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake her out. Whew. Oh man. Happy summer. Welcome summer solstice. Summer solstice, Mercury retrograde. What other weird things have happened? It was a solar eclipse, I believe. Second of 3 eclipses in a row. The next one is 4th of July weekend. That'll be a lunar eclipse. Start of Cancer season. Happy Cancer season to Cancers out there doing this workout. Oh, there we go. Shake it out. Okay. So, finishing up with something a little bit different. We're stretching, that's not different. But we're gonna use a different tool. I had a couple of requests asking about how to use this old chestnut. So it's a foam roller. If you get a foam roller, I do recommend getting the ones that have like these little grooves in them. A flat foam roller, it's just not the same. It's not gonna do the same thing. So get one of these. They're more painful, but they're also more effective. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to use these. Foam rollers are really good. I always recommend them to people, and I'm the laziest person ever when it comes to using it, so thank you for the request, because I'll actually use it for a change. They're really good at preventing soreness. They can help improve your range of motion. They're also good for injuries. So like a few years ago I had a hip injury, and when I looked up like how to rehab it, the single best thing was foam rolling. So They're good for all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna come down to the mat for this. I know I've had this mat up the whole time and haven't actually used it. Lol. We're gonna use it now. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through a nice little lower body rolling session. So we're gonna start with the quads here. So that's just gonna come in front or just under the right quad. You're gonna be supported on the left knee and the elbows, and you're just gonna roll on top of it. So you're putting weight into it. Give it a little roll around. You could even be on the left toes, just forward and back. I mean, I probably won't do a super long roll-out session here. You can stay in each of these a bit longer. Yes, they do hurt. Yes, they do. And then we're gonna turn that one out. So same leg, you're just gonna open up the knee to the side. So we're getting the inside of the leg. Same thing, forward and back, forward and back, putting the weight into it. I mean, some spots hurt worse than others. Wait until we get to outer thighs. That's the real doozy. That's the real doozy. Good. All right, here we go, outer thighs. So I'm gonna flip around this way, because I'm gonna stay on the same leg here. So same thing, you're just gonna come onto the side here. You can come onto forearm. That top leg, you can just cross over here. That's gonna be your little base of support. Set up your roller, and you're just rolling around down here. Ha! Yeah. So it's basically like a really deep tissue release. It's really good for you. So that's what we're all telling ourselves right now. This one's murder. Oh my God, outer thighs, why? You're so terrible. Okay, and that's enough of that one, I think. So go ahead and come back onto the butt now. Still on that same leg, so whichever leg you were just rolling, cross ankle over opposite knee. We're gonna get up on top of that. So kind of turning out a bit, and we're getting the outer thigh there. So give that a little roll around. So I mean, you can play around with these quite a bit. It's not like there's I don't think you can run into too much trouble with these. It's just like kind of how down and dirty you want to get with it. We'll take it to hamstring. We're basically just working our way around. Hamstring is actually not that bad. So you're just gonna come back onto it. These are not bad. Like this, I think actually feels quite nice. I could do this all day. But try to do everything equally. Or the spaces actually, the ones that are tighter, you would maybe want to do more, but yeah, it's not the most pleasant feeling. I get that. All right, so there's one leg done. We'll switch it up. Same deal here though. So starting with the quad, so we'll just come onto the front. Whoop, there we go. Give it a roll around. Quad, why? Why are you so tight? Really good one for runners to do. Oh. Try to breathe through it. Try. We'll get that inner thigh, so you'll open up the knee. Get that little roll around. Gotta kind of wiggle around sometimes to find the spot. Little sweet spot. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. And keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I think that was some ways intro when I used to watch WWF back before it was WWE. Wrestling. Someone had that song as their intro. I think that's where I got that. And then flip it over here. So I'll go back this direction. So I'm still facing you guys. Outer thigh. Why outer thigh? Why? Whose intro was that? Big Show, maybe? Anyone know? In a recent episode of Smallville I watched, it was guest starring Kane of WWE, formerly WWF fame. So that was big fun. That was big excitement for me. Throwback, that was some extra throwback. And go ahead and release. We'll do outer thigh, one more outer thigh glute more. So you'll cross that ankle over the opposite knee, whoop, pop up on it, give that a little roll around. See, these like outer glute ones, this is fun. I don't mind this. We can do this. It's that outer thigh that really gets me. It's kind of relaxing though. Sweat is starting to dry slowly. Maybe you can see Luna up there on the table, living her very difficult life. And then we'll go for the hamstring. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You're just rolling yourself over it. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. And then you can also just like sit, pop your whole butt on there. Oh, hello. Yeah, I really like this one. You can go all the way up to the lower back. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Yeah, you can do this under the back as well. I'm kind of focusing on lower body just because that's what we've done. That's the workout we've done. Oh, that's nice. I could do this all day. I could do that all day, but I won't. Okay, go ahead and pop off of there. We'll give the triceps a quick stretch out here as well, so any comfortable seated position will do. Bring hand between the shoulder blades, give it a press down. And release, other side. And release, hands down. Give it a little wiggle out there, fan yourself off if you're dripping sweat like I am. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this nice hot sweaty routine. So basically you're just gonna see me getting progressively sweatier and sweatier, I think, as this summer progresses. So that's gonna be a fun time. If you have any workout requests, let me know down below. Be sure to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the future ones. I will see you back here soon. Bye.